Hello, good morning, my trollers. Listen, welcome to Rich Troller, and you know what to do. You're not new on this block here. You know YouTube streets are grimy. Please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be kept in touch with all our latest uploads. All right, and remember to click that notification bell. All right, honey. Are you ready for Scandalous? I said, are you ready for Scandalous? Listen, we're going to be talking about getting pregnant for the wrong man today and what it's like. And we're also going to be talking about getting pregnant for the right guys and what that is like. Hello? Listen. This story is kind of deriving from what happened earlier last week with Intended Beauty and her baby daddy and all that drama surrounded with Boss Lady Cher. Listen, it's a whole drama out here in these streets. You know our girl Intended Beauty is a lash artist from Jamaica, and you know that recently she did a pregnancy shoot looking absolutely fire. Absolutely beautiful. And I think it was like maybe almost a week after having that pregnancy shoot or doing that pregnancy shoot when she went ahead to keep her gender reveal party, and her baby daddy was there. Yes, honey, he was there. But the thing is though, she's always hiding his face. Ever since she left Matthias. You guys remember Matthias, right? Matthias was this younger guy that she used to talk to. I think they were probably around the same age, and he does something along the lines of construction or development or something like that. I'm not sure, do not quote me on that, but he had, I think it was either engineering, something along the lines of engineering or architectural designs. I'm not exactly sure, but he has his qualifications, he has his skills, and he has his money. Ever since she broke up with Matthias, she hasn't been showing her boyfriend's faces. And I'm like, girl, I understand, no case, no face. Oh, no. That should be no face, no case, okay? And I'm just saying, like, I totally understand why she's not showing her men's faces anymore. But, sidebar, at her gender reveal party, he was there. I said he was there. Okay? It was revealed that she's having a baby girl, and she was pretty excited. First of all, shout out to the people that decorated Intended Beauty's baby shower, or should I say gender reveal party. It was more like a gender reveal party. Shout out to the team that did that. I'm gonna put their thing in the video there. I don't remember their names right now, but they did a pretty good job. And you guys know Intended thing a smile. She have our money. All right. So anyways, I was so excited to see her at the photo shoot with her pregnancy and at the gender reveal party. And you know, it wasn't I think after all of that happened though, it was like maybe almost a week afterwards again when the news broke on Pink Wall. For Scandalous. Are you ready for Scandalous? So the news broke out in Pink Wall that her supposed baby father, who is linked with the UTG Records, his page he is linked to that Instagram page on Instagram, that is UTG Records. There was a similar IG story that he had with another girl called Boss Lady Cher. Are you ready for Scandalous? Yes, that's what I said. Intended Beauty's baby daddy, just after a few days of attending her gender reveal party and giving her all those hickeys on her cute little boobs, he was out here wilding with another woman. Oh my God. So here's the thing, right? There are rumors in the street though. There are rumors in the street insinuating, right, that Intended Beauty's man was not single when they met. No, honey, they weren't. And so people are saying that it's karma. It is karma. What is reaching her right now? But what I gotta say is this though, right? I gotta just pause the music there for a little bit because I'm saying like I I I I don't wish to go through what she's going through right now, to be honest with you, to be pregnant and to have all these feelings for your baby daddy and then to know that he has another woman out there stunting in public and you are a social media influencer. Honey, it doesn't get more disrespectful than that. All right? It doesn't get more disrespectful than that. So I know she's hurting right now. I know she's going through a lot of shit. I know I would be going through a lot of shit, right? So she hasn't been posting a lot lately, and ever since that news broke, people have been talking shit about Intended Beauty and her baby daddy and Boss Lady Sher to some extent as well. People were going off in the comment sections on the Pink Wall page on Instagram, saying that she deserved what she got and that she had it coming because she loved tech people, man, and all these things. And I'm saying like, whoa, guys, remember that she's pretty emotional right now with all those hormones raging in her body, ranging from progesterone to estrogen. She's going through the motion, guys. It's bad enough already as it is. We don't have to be going in on IB or girl IB. All right, I think we should direct some of that anger to Boss Lady Sher because I don't know. Let me just say this. I know how it goes out here in these streets sometimes. When you're with a man, right? Ladies, tell me if you know this to be a fact, right?
Oh yeah.
Normally when you're with a guy and he cheats on you with somebody and you're hurting and whatnot and you're in your feelings and whatnot, and then say something happens and he comes back around while he's still with that other woman that he cheated on you with, chances are some women will take him back just to prove a point.
Oh yeah.
Yes, honey. So I don't know if it's that the guy behind UTG Records, which is Intended Beauty's baby daddy, I don't know if he was with Boss Lady Sher before, and then Intended Beauty put her goddamn self in the frame. I don't know how it went down, honey. But this is a love triangle right here, and somebody's having it really, really bad, and it's our girl Intended Beauty. Now, since all of that news broke, as I said, she hasn't been posting much on Instagram or on Snapchat because I follow her out here in these streets. She's actually one of the few social media influencers that I actually fuck with. I mean, a lot of people don't like Intended Beauty. I don't know for what reasons. They say she's too hype. They says she's not all that. They're saying they say all type of stuff, saying that she likes people's man and all these things. But let me tell you something. Intended Beauty is straight up all about her bag and nothing else. Okay. And most of these niggas that she's out here fucking, they ain't no waste ass niggas. I mean, they be wildin' and shit, but they take care of your girl. All right. I know you see the life Intended Beauty lives. Listen, she gets flued out when she wanna get flued out.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She eats the best foods when she goes on these dates with these men. Okay. She's fine as hell. Okay. She has her own business, nice apartment. She's good and she's young and she's getting it. So I definitely like her. So she hasn't been posting a lot, and I've noticed that. And so what I've come to realize is that some persons are saying that a couple days ago or sometimes last week she made a post on Snapchat alluding to the fact that if she could go back I said, go back. She said if she could go back a couple months ago, she would do a lot of things differently. And I know what she meant by that. Normally, when women say that they want to go back, it means that we're being pretty resentful of someone or something that we wish that we could change so bad. And I also heard allegedly it's all of this is alleged, people. It's also alleged that she said or alluded to the fact that she wanted the baby out of her. And I, as much as that sounds a bit callous, I do understand what she's going through and how she feels. And despite the fact that she's now an expectant mother, and she's supposed to have that unconditional love for her child already and all of that, I do understand feeling frustrated and feeling like, I shouldn't have been in this situation. All right, so that's basically all that happened last week with Intended Beauty and her baby daddy and this alleged other woman called Boss Lady Cher. Now, since that development, I mean, Boss Lady Cher has not held up. She's still going out with Intended Beauty's man. Yes, she is, honey. And you know what the thing is? It was his birthday a few days ago. Yes, and he posted it on his IG story, and she posted it as well on his IG story. And similarly to when the news broke out on Pink Wall a couple of weeks ago, their stories were matching on IG. They had matching IG stories, which only meant one thing, that they were at the same place together and that they were celebrating his birthday together. And remember, our homegirl, Intended Beauty, is pregnant and home. Listen, ladies, we gotta be careful about who we get pregnant for. Because when you get pregnant for a guy, you're stuck with that guy pretty much for the rest of your life, or as long as that child is alive. Whether that child is like 5 years old, 15 years old, 25 years old, or 50 years old, if you're still living and the child is still alive, chances are that man or that woman that you have a child with is going to play a very important part in your life. So she has to deal with this guy for the rest of her life now. And if he's treating her like this before she even gives birth to their baby, I can just imagine. I can just imagine what's in store. Okay, so I definitely am keeping my heart open towards Intended Beauty. You know, wishing her all the best and wishing that she becomes the best possible mother. And even though her life will change drastically, because let me tell you something, guys, when a baby comes into play, just know they cost money, they take up all your time, and so half of what Intended Beauty could have done, she won't be able to do that anymore, and that's just sad. And the thing is that all of what she gave up for this guy and the baby is not worth it. Well, if you ask me, babies are a blessing, and babies are a blessing, and babies are worth it. And sometimes babies can arrive from some pretty stingy, uncomfortable, unsafe situations and still amount to be a blessing and your source of happiness and all of that. And you know, this stuff can work out between them. I would say that he needs to grow up and be more respectful of his baby's mother. But listen, honey, I don't know what their arrangement is. I don't know what their arrangement was. Yeah, that's what I said. So all I can say is I wish them all the best. All right. So so let us be careful about who we have kids for, ladies. Okay. And I wish that we would just not look at some of these men for what they have and what they can give us, and look at these men for who they really are. I mean, a man can wine and dine you and give you the best stuff and take you to the most amazing places and still treat you like shit. All right? And it makes no sense to have babies for a man with money that treated you right only for him to disrespect you, along with a slew of other bitches over your lifetime, jeopardizing and changing your life for what? So I think we should really be careful, and I think we should date often and date men more before we have sex with them, before we decide to have kids with them. We need to know what type of men they really are. And a side note before I leave you with all this scandalous news, honey, is that her intended beauty's man, right, that is behind UTG Records, it's being said on the street. It's being, oh my god, I'm afraid to drop this.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for Scandalous, honey? It is said that he's somewhat of a rough boy. When I say rough boy, I mean he's not your typical gentleman. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. So you read between the lines, and get what you want to get from that. But I also have the impression that intended beauty won't be able to do as she pleases and say as she pleases as long as that man is in her life. And with that note, I'm gonna leave you guys here today. Until our other story, I wish you all the best, and remember to like, subscribe, and share this channel. We're new in these YouTube streets, and these YouTube streets are grimy. And if you like how I deliver my news to you, and you want to know more about what I have to talk about, or hear more about what I have to talk about, you know what to do. See you next time.